You see at the Easley Central Water District Dam, this shelf of rock, definitely a hazard. Looks to be a deep pocket here, just right of center if you're coming downstream. And then over there, you can see what appears to be a deeper spot before it comes back up to the shelf. I'm gonna ferry over there and see if there's any other points of view. Definitely easy to access this if you needed to. Okay, yeah. You can see this rock shelf looks really shallow, pretty unnerving, I would say. I love it.
Man, I have such a hard time with a displacement hull boat now. And that's what I learned on 20 years ago, but it feels so incredibly awkward now.
Well, you know, I put a Jefe Grande seat in my remix, so it's even displacement now.
Really?
I love it.
Yeah, I love having an edge. There's no edge in there.
You're good, you're good. Definitely some shoaly spots. It's lower today than it had been, so there's a lot more issues with rocks. Shut up. Definitely some hidden spot. Got this big tabletop rock right here. And here we are, the rapids below the Central Water District Dam. Nothing bad. Really shallow. This rock right here, definitely a place to think about as you head downstream. I like that. That's why I love going to the Pigeon with kids, because it's like, surprise, class 3. How's it feel?
Good. Yeah, I haven't been in one in a while. I was happy to just go to ferry. We can at least ferry. We can slow it all down and ferry back and forth if we need to.
Spring. I've been in North Carolina all summer. Yeah. Been living in Black Mountain. Probably more play boating.
Oh yeah, totally that. That shallow shit kind of like those waves is on the waves.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really nice.
Hell, this is the lowest I've ran in a while today because we went a lot higher.
Log jam. It's like
Yeah, I think this is a good intro tactic to kayak. Not section 4. Like, I need to go to section 4.
a big tree
I'm out.
stuck in that log jam. I'm making comments as we go down. I'm describing features as we go down to the GoPro. Come around the corner to our first official rapid of the 12 mile. It's called First Ledge, I think, but pretty good chance it'll get renamed because it's not really a ledge. It's just whatever. Looks to be a little road access point here at the beach. Definitely able to get down into the water if you need to. Also, what looks to be a new tree. That tree's new. Blocking some flow, or pushing some flow, whichever way you want to. Yeah. Come on down here into this eddy. Got some cave, little rock jumble over here on the river left. Probably not a big deal. Definitely at high water and play. Just little ledge, no big deal. Lots of trees. Pretty gross, pretty gross. This is like a bread and butter kind of thing, you know? It's like soul food.
It's like you look down there and it's like, damn, that's for a ride.
Yeah.
It's like, that's a good one. Then, you know, you kind of go over and just, you know, you ease up. It's not as bad as this.
Looks like it might rain, which wouldn't be a bad thing. Maybe she'll flash, be great. Last time I ran it was about 800. Old bridge or something right here. Lots of trees. Such a dirty top part of the river. Probably the same downstream. You can see where it was blocked up. It has changed to a much more friendly river. We come down this little ledge right here. Deep a hole. And down to the next ledge. These trees are nasty. I'm doing comments. I'm commenting down the river for the GoPro. They wanted to hear what we call things, how much different it is. I'm on the Pickens County Swiftwater team now, so a little bit more of a wave train. Exit out of this first little set of rapids. The biggest issues here, obviously, are this big tree here and all these trees on the inside of this bend. You can see, definitely hazardous. As we come around just down here to the mill, actually, it's pretty quick, I would say. This rapid, obviously, as long as you're not on that far left side, shouldn't be too much of a hazard. Just some ledge holes and whatnot. Nothing terrible. Definitely shallow today. This part of the gorge is interesting. No one's ever seen what the bottom of the river looks like, because every time it runs, it's muddy and gross. Nice little staging eddy here with quite a bit of rock if you needed any kind of command or meeting point set up. Eddy back out. Definitely wide here. Bring out your big throw ropes if you need it. This erosion on the bank as it slowly works away. Got some big trees right here. Definitely be mindful of as we go downstream. See the trees, really nasty, really gross, bucket holes, kind of thing. Over here you got some shoals, some slots through these rocks. Not a terrible thing, but definitely some little pockets that you need to be aware of. Open beach. The last time I was here, this was much more prominent. And just slowly make our way down to the mill. And I'm still on it. So the good news is you can probably walk out here if you need to. This level at least. Got some underwater trees, probably can't see that, but trees that are lodged, which makes me think there's probably some pretty nasty stuff underneath everything. And we're making our way down towards the mill. We got one last little drop. All these still places at higher water move, but they're still relatively still. Even at higher water, these rocks definitely make up quite a nice little set of eddies and stuff. Some more big trees. Come around to the mill, there's the fence that they put up. Some vegetation, probably rocks and stuff like that. And then there's actually a pretty nice beach over here on the river left. River right's a little bit of a exposed and remote portion of the 12 mile. And here we are at the mill rapid. There's a couple different lines down this rapid, but there's definitely some hazards right in the middle. Yep. There's another tree in the middle of the rapid. Not a big deal, but could be a deal breaker for sure. Come down through here. This is definitely a hazardous place. Some rocks and holes, and you can see this tree. But also, something to note is all these trees.
I don't think that one was in here. I don't remember that one either.
I don't. All these trees underneath the mill itself.
Have
You got
ever
this.
moved this right side?
Yeah.
Is it clean?
Clean enough. A little bit higher, and there's more of a kicker off the end of it.
Yeah, so this nasty tree is just right around this corner down here.
Okay. Lots of rocks, vertical, creating hazards. This tree is new as of, oh, I don't know, a couple months. It's not saying much because of all the rain, but nobody has reported it yet, so obviously it's relatively new. As we come on downstream, got some rocks and whatnot just hanging out. Boost this. Coming down past the mill itself. Not a terrible thing. Got some trees over here on the right. Big old tree right there. Definitely some funky rocks, making some extra funky currents down through here. So as we can see, if we get closer, there's a tree very much in the river left. River, I don't know, 80% of the river downstream. On American Whitewater, we are encouraged to go ahead and walk it. But here it looks like you can get around it on the left. You stay left. Hit my helmet there. Definitely in play, especially with kayakers who don't know, aren't as experienced. Come on down through here. Big tree. Inopportune placement, that's for sure. But not a terrible game breaker as far as walking. And we're gonna head on down to the Boy Scout hut, or the old Boy Scout hut, as some people call it. Got an underwater log here. And then just some run out until we get to the river-wide ledge of some sort. There's a Boy Scout hut there. Huge eddy. There's a road that comes down on this side of the river. Definitely. You see this river on ledge. At higher water we found that it's actually not any more dangerous. It gets to look pretty nasty, but I'm still not convinced that it's any more dangerous. Yeah, I think because it's so shallow right here, I'm pretty sure it just washed out. Yeah. But as you can see, there's road access here, road access here. Definitely an important place to know about as you come downstream. Starting to get a little more gorged in. Nothing new yet. Great little surfing waves.
I'm waiting on my new rock star. I've ordered one. I can't wait to get it.
Head on downstream a little bit. A lot of debris. Still, this is a wonderful place. I'm sure this was used, or at least utilized to some degree last week with the body recovery. If it wasn't, it should be. Come on down. Nice little set of standing waves. Not much going on. At least some landscaping, definitely done by the dam removal. Through here was a pipe that they used to jettison the water back into the river after they cleaned the sediment off. I'm pretty sure that's what it was for. Anyway, it would extend about 20 feet into the river, and underneath it there were some ropes and stuff hanging, but obviously they've taken that out, so even though it's on American Whitewater, it's not in play anymore because it doesn't exist. I made it private. Yeah. It was a good shot. Maybe you can like black out the wording.
Did you have that on while ago?
This? No. I turned it off when I went to go use the bathroom. Yeah. I mean, I filmed you like getting in and everything until I took my helmet off. You were in there. I won't be editing it, but I'll capture some of you in that boat that is much better than the other boats of that company that I've had. God, I love my Everest, man.
Where I grew up for a couple years.
It's one of those pink and gray. It's pink and gray. It's one of the only pink and gray in the. Bought it from Amos. So it was well loved when we bought it, and it lasted. So this is Camp Creek is what it's called. This is Camp Creek, but this is what they ran the other day. And you can see right there. I mean, definitely something we should look into next time it rains.
What's Joey's last name? The stream keeper for this?
Yeah, I know who he is. I met him.
So his property's right down here above the play hole.
Okay.
He's got a little cascade on his property similar to that.
There's a lot of little ones. And I think the only reason they're in play is because all this was underwater. So it created it over time.
Now there's some gradients that didn't exist before.
Yeah. Because
this whole river is just such a. Every time I come out here, I'm just in awe. That I mean, this is 10 minutes from the house. Again, it's not the perfect river by any means, but
it'll do.
It's 10 minutes. Yeah, exactly. I'm in the water and I'm in a boat.
Another road access point. We're getting close to where Lay Bridge Dam and Dam number 3 used to be. This road, I'm not exactly sure how to get to it, but there's definitely a staging area here. But as you can see, just downstream is Sidesville Rapids. I have a victory lap. So I'll be in